Hey guys, welcome back. This morning we're going to be butchering our chickens, our Freedom Ranger chickens. If you guys haven't watched the videos of us raising them and the fermented feed that we fed them this round, you should go back and watch those. But this morning we're getting started. We're butchering them bright and early. So we have a little bit of a different process that we're doing that rather than last time. Obviously we did fermented feed when we fed them, which narrowed the cost down so much more than just the normal dry feed. So we really liked that a lot more than the dry feed, which we'll definitely be doing that again for next round. We also are keeping back a few like we did last time, the small ones that aren't really big enough to have any worth in butchering. So we're keeping back those just to lay, and then later on if we want to butcher them we can. And then we're also, instead of doing a vacuum seal, we are putting them into boiling hot water and shrink wrapping them pretty much, and so we'll do that as well. Obviously it's not fun to kill anything, but we would rather do it ourselves than not know what it is at the store. So we're excited to get started today. We have some friends coming out to help, so we'll jump right in and you guys can see what we're gonna do today.
Guys, it was kind of a problem last time because they were in the barn and they had a lot of area to run, so we put them under our trampoline so they wouldn't have much room. So guys, from whenever they catch them over there in the catching pen, they go over to the cones, as you can see over there. We hook them up to the tree. It is the most humane way. And then we put them in scalding hot water.
So we kind of started up the process already, so I'll show you what's going on.
Alright, set her on.
Okay, so we have already had a couple chickens in the cone, and then we got some pluckers.
Over here that is catching all the water and all of the feathers that come off, and then you can see the naked chicken. Okay guys, so our process is we do the cones and then we scald them in boiling hot water, and then we pluck them as you saw earlier, and then they go to the gutting table where they get gutted, and then they go into our trash can that is full of icy cold water that we dunk them in, and then they go over to our bagging table. And the reason that we do the cold water before we bag them is because it would cook the chicken if we didn't do cold water.
Alright, so last time we butchered chickens we did a vacuum seal, and that worked really well, but it was what we thought was maybe a little more time consuming, and so this time we're going to actually shrink wrap the birds whenever they're done. So you've got these handy little bags that are safe to put in boiling water, and what we'll do is we'll put a chicken in there and we'll squeeze out all the air. We've got these zip ties that will go around it loosely, and we've got this straw that we're going to put in there and help to squeeze out all of the air. Then we will put it down in boiling water. It just takes a little bit of time for that plastic to wrap around that chicken and to shrink wrap it. We pull it out, we tighten the zip tie even more, and voila, we have packaged chicken that looks like it was store-bought. We have our water boiling, so now we're going to shrink wrap the chicken. We've got the zip tie around it that's still loose so that the air can get out. We're just going to dunk this puppy for probably 10 seconds or so because we don't want to cook the chicken, but we do want to get it nice and sealed. Alright, ta-da! There's your store-bought chicken. Then we tighten that zip tie and we'll cut off the tip and it'll be ready for the freezer.
So guys, we are almost done butchering all the chicks, as you can see right down here. we have a few more of the smaller ones that didn't grow as fast as last time, so we aren't gonna butcher them. We're gonna wait a little longer with them and see if we want to butcher them later on. But if not, we might just keep them for hens. Oh, I have some here.
Ready?
Yep. It looks like whatever, they're all bagged up.
You gonna take a picture? I'm videoing.
Oh.
Say hi, Eli.
Hi.
What's going on here?
We are holding the chickens before they go and get dispatched.
What's going on with this?
One's getting scalded, and then several are getting flushed.
Not yet.
Here are some of the shrink-wrapped chickens that have already been processed, dispatched, and now shrink-wrapped.
We're pretty much done sealing them. I think we only have
This is
one
the last
more
one?
left. Yep, that's the last one right there. Miles is sealing that one up. So we are done. So guys, I put this in the water for about 10 seconds, and then I had my zip tie, and I didn't seal it all the way, but as soon as you get it out, then you tighten it up, and then we cut that top off just so there's no access, and then the zip tie, same, and that's what you get.
And here are the few lucky survivors who were too tiny to get butchered. What do you have to say? Are you proud to be still living? Nope. Hey, so guys, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Obviously, butchering chickens is not the funnest thing, but we're glad that we know how to do it, and then we can do it again next time. Have a nice time. See you next time on Sevenfold Farm.